How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having the most wonderfulest day. I hope you get your confirmations through me. If you do not get your confirmations through me, I'll be good through somebody else. Without further ado, y'all, let's get into y'all message. So, baby, earlier I didn't have no time. And for my YouTubers, this is a brand new video. You don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Guys, trust where you're being guided more so than your intuition. I don't know why I felt like I just need to make sure shit is set up. So making sure things is set up correctly could be very symbolic. I want to like bring y'all a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay, there we go. You said she's back. Yeah, I didn't really have time earlier a little bit. I just wanted to do a quick little message just in case I ain't had no time. But now I got time. Okay, how you doing, Creisha? How you doing, Bree? How you doing, fucking Queen? Everybody. Too many people back to back. Okay, y'all. Is y'all ready? Now this one, how you doing, Kelly? How you doing, Early? Y'all, let me tell y'all, I thought my morning was about to go in a whole nother direction. And God was like, no, I need you to go take your ass back home. I need you to go deliver a message. I need you to go, how you doing? God was like, I need you to go deliver something for me. That could be very symbolic. Sunday could be very symbolic. Maybe you delivering something on Sunday or something about Sunday deliverance. Let's get into the message, y'all. Without further ado, y'all, where do we start? Where y'all want to start at? Because, y'all, there's so much energy and there's just so much. So let's start off with being grateful. First and foremost, I want to sit over here and say I'm grateful for y'all. I want to sit over here and let y'all know that I love y'all. And y'all know Charlie be gone. She appear and then she be gone. So to everybody, and you be like, Charlie, where the fuck you at? And then when I pop up, you be like, okay, you present. Appreciate you. Today, I am grateful for everything. For everything, for every confirmation, for every single situation that I've been through. And it's 11:10, so 111 could be very symbolic. Some of you guys could be seeing 333. Let's keep going. And without further ado, y'all, let's get into the message. For some reason, I don't know why, but I'm just hearing it's time to open the blinds. It's time to peek through your blessing. Confirmation. It's time to open up, and it's time to accept. In this moment, guys, I started this morning by telling you guys that we're going to have to slow down in order to see and clock everything, okay? You guys get to choose what you want to put in the trash versus what you want to bring with you. You guys get to choose what do you want to see versus what do you not want to see. You guys get to choose your experiences. And it's not even about you being wise, guys. This is about you choosing where you want to be. How you doing, Mary Postal? This is about you choosing. Y'all, I had a 10:30, so 10:30 a.m. p.m. could be symbolic. I had a kickboxing class that I was supposed to go to. I thought I was going to. And God took me in a whole nother direction, told me to go a whole different path, told me to deliver a whole, like literally, God was like, Charlie, I need you. Catch me. I said, okay, well, I'm going to go where I'm called to go. I took a long ass way back to home. And I said, okay, I'm getting confirmations through music. I'm getting confirmations through the radio. I'm getting confirmations just from signs outside. Y'all, because catch me. I want y'all to hear me. God took me back to my starting place. Where the hell did I start today? Why am I telling you this? Because I thought that I was prepared for the day, and God said, baby, no. You were prepared for an old version of what you would typically do, but I need you here. In this moment, guys, whenever you're called, especially to my spiritual baddies, especially to my people, like y'all be delivering messages, my empaths, my lover boys, lover girls, whenever you are required or acquired to go to a place, baby, catch me. You just gotta go. So here I am, confirmation. Just go. Just show up. Wherever God needs you, just show up. Don't ask no questions. And you know it's from God when you're not asking no questions. Confirmation. When you are just, I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to look like this. I'm supposed to show up like this. This is what it is. Okay? That's the first thing. Second thing is, it's better to be late than never. Get it done. What do you mean? If you guys are going back to school, it's better late than never. If you guys are deciding to get married and it's 40 or whatever the case is, better late than never. You're deciding to have kids. You said you almost 50. Better late than never. In this moment, you said he woke me up one day and said, go to the park, and met a lady there with words for me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Confirmation. When God tells you to get your ass up and go somewhere, to be with somebody, to experience something, to talk to just be there. Guys, it's because we have to take out the trash, but we have to make sure, like something about giving you a word so you can affirm that you're on the right track. Okay? In this moment, God is not about to sabotage your shit no more. Okay? How you doing, Rumble? Look at you switching up your name. You know what? A rare beauty. A new name could be very symbolic, guys. Marriage could be symbolic. You know what's funny? I went and got my nails done last night, and I told her to put the bows on my ring finger, but she put it on my middle finger, and I said, well, maybe they needed to go on my middle finger. The reason why is because I'm like, maybe God wanted me to do a certain way. In this moment, guys, discern when you are trying to call the shots in your life versus when God is trying to call the shots in your life. I'm not saying this is going to be easy, but for some reason, I feel like if God isn't allowing one way, like he's not allowing one way to work out for you, it's because something is better, okay? Something is better. Takira, she said, it's now my full name. Do you hear me? Look at us. Are we going by names today? Are we going by our names? I love that. In this moment, guys, even if it's as simple as you going by your name, I'm hearing state the claim or something like that. A state to claim. Claim where you're originally from. I'm hearing without no shame. I don't know why that's significant. But in this moment, you're being required to be, I guess it's time to deliver that message. Thank you. I was wondering when you was going to give it to me. Thank you. It's time to be yourself. What you talking about, Charlie? Aren't I myself every day? I don't know, are you? I need you guys to be yourself, your true self. I mean, if you will love a girl, I need you to love the fuck out of these people right now. If you are a dickhead, I need you to be the biggest dickhead. Confirmation. If you guys got a smart mouth, I need you to implement it. If you are the smartest person out, I need you. Why? I ain't gonna tell all your business, but some of you guys have. Give me a different word, because I don't want to use dim. You guys put yourself in a box to make sure that you're not outshining the next person. You didn't dim your light. You just separated a little bit. You just moved out the way a little bit. You just, instead of telling these people your background, the knowledge you got, the information, your experience, you know, you just like I'm gonna give y'all an example. Let's say, for example, somebody is sitting over here trying to educate you on the topic of fishing. You going fishing. Now, you yourself has went fishing all your life. You know the ins and outs of fishing. Your daddy, your grandma, your grandpa, your mama, everybody knows how to fish. You, to be honest, is a professional fisher. Okay? But here comes a person that might be just a little bit more outgoing, that might just be a little bit more, I don't know, maybe they're charismatic, they cute or whatever. And here they are coming to tell you about fishing. Now, I know some of y'all is going to be like, Charlie, why are we talking about fishing? Catch my analogy. I want y'all to catch my analogy. You meet a brand new person, and because you're just enamored by this person, you allow them to tell you about fishing. And you don't mind. The thing is God doesn't mind you guys allowing somebody else to share about fishing. Right? But you guys don't even tell your experience about fishing. These people over here thinking they teaching you some shit. You already know how to put the bait on. You already know how to fucking cast the rod. You already know it's going to take some hours. Here y'all are just letting people go on and on and on and on and on about trying. They thinking that they're teaching you something when you already know. You already know about fucking fishing. Okay? Now, although I am using the analogy of fishing, baby, I want you guys to take that analogy and apply it to different parts of your life. Why, Charlie? Because you guys have put yourself in a box to not show what you know, to not show your experiences, to like you. It's just like you just. It's because you don't want to dim somebody else's light, but your experience, and this is the messages, your experiences and what you've been through does not dim somebody else's light. And if somebody makes you feel as though, I don't want to say you doing too much, but if somebody makes you feel as though your experiences make you smarter than them or some shit like that, that's their own insecurities. Let them be insecure by themselves, but stop having conversations about shit. I don't even know how to explain this. Give it to me, guys. Stop appearing dumb when you know something. I'm hearing there's a time and a place to appear dumb about something, but I'm hearing, and to say less than necessary. But I'm hearing stop having the same conversations. You already learned that. Speak up about something that you don't know. If somebody comes to you and they tell you, hey, listen, instead of using worms to catch fish, try some fucking bananas. I don't fucking know. Then it's like, oh, you're teaching me something new. Take that, try it out. Something like that. But for the most part, guys, you already know the shit. Okay? Okay. Next message. Where do you want to be? Ah, man, I know y'all been tripping about this. I know you guys have been tripping about this one. What you mean, Charlie? How you doing, Ty? You said, don't forget to put my knowledge out there, too. Do you hear me? You said I literally just had a banana yesterday. Catch me. God has been patient with you guys in this moment about where you want to be. Very patient. Who you want to be with, how you want to dress, what you want to entertain. Patient. But it's time to put it on paper. Whatever that means to you, I'm going to leave that open-ended. Put it on paper. Wherever you want to be. I was having a conversation last night about how my life has been in chapters. Okay? Something about what do you want this next chapter to look like? Okay? Whatever you want this next chapter to look like for you is cool. And understand that don't compare your journey to your friend's journey, to your cousin's journey, to your mama's journey, your daddy's journey. This is yours. Okay? Whatever your next chapter, I'm hearing all you got to do is make one phone call and we're into the next chapter. okay? Something about if you guys are between two choices, let's make it one, okay? And know that this, I'm here, make this one count, okay? Some of you guys are getting a hardcore reset on, they're just saying hardcore reset. They don't even want me to touch that because a lot of you guys you're choosing different paths, okay? And be grateful for this next season, okay? A very important question is, what do I want to be known for? In this season, guys, this next chapter, this next part, what do you want to be remembered for? Do you want to be remembered as a hoe? Do you want to be remembered as a smart lady? Do you want to be remembered as a gentle lad? Do you want to be remembered as a dickhead? Do you want to be remembered as the person that never spoke to nobody? What do you want to be remembered as? Or even, and you know what? Remembered, that might be for a little bit later. What do you want to be known for right now? Whatever that is, put that shit out, man. Put it out. Productions, charismatic energy. What am I missing? Your feng shui, having a nice place, smelling good, looking like the person that got away. I don't fucking know, y'all. Whatever you want to be known for, that's your next season. Include that into your next season. Okay? Next. I'm missing one part. Cheaper by the Dozen, the movie could be very symbolic. I had a dream of two families. So if you guys have a family, if you have kids, and somebody else has kids, I had a dream about two families being combined. That's a very specific message. Watching the Cheaper by the Dozen with Gabrielle Union is very symbolic, okay? 10 to 12 kids combined. I'm missing one. Enhancers. And I'm just gonna put this out, guys, because this one is a Da Vinci Code. This part is a Da Vinci Code, okay? This is just, if you know, this is just your confirmation, okay? Okay. Hi, Bree. Hi, Debbie. Enhancers, simple and determined. Transmuter is whimsical, fickle, and a liar. Emitters are short-tempered. Specialists are independent. Conjurers are highly strong and narrow and nervous. And manipulators are argumentative. Okay? That's very symbolic, very significant for somebody. Okay? Just relaying the message. Let's get into the cards, guys. You ready? Sticking up for yourself. Communication. Very symbolic right now, guys. Very symbolic. Use it. Your communication in this time that's your weapon. That's your superpower. Not in an aggressive manner. Okay? You say, yes, give us the tea, Charlie. I got you, babe. I got you. Communicating in this time is not about it being communicated in an aggressive manner. If you are getting angry, I forgot about that one. That's a good one. If you guys are getting angry, figure out as to why. Be mindful of people when you speak to them. Do they bring out an aggression in you? If so, why? Clock it. You need to figure that out. There was this one particular person, guys, that anytime I would go and hang out with this person, there was one particular person, his spirit just irritated me. He wouldn't even do shit, and he just irritated me. Pay attention to that. I don't know why I have to tell y'all that, but pay attention to the people that just irritate you. They could be there to trigger you to work on something, but for some reason I'm just getting your spirit knows, your body knows, your soul knows something isn't right. They're even giving me like an SEX example. If you're doing the deed and your body is not into them, it's like it's rejecting them. Clock that, okay? I'm just hearing, yeah. Also, just because your exes are calling doesn't mean that that's your assignment anymore. One more. Hold on. I guess these downloads are downloading today. You get to choose what assignments you want to be accountable for. Like, there are certain to my spiritual babies. You guys, how you doing, lovely? You guys get to choose who do you want to keep on this path with you. But something about whatchamacallit, I'm getting an X. You get to choose if you want to continue to entertain that or not. So that's how I have to lay it. You get to choose if you want to help them or not. A lot of you guys, or I'm seeing 50% of you guys are choosing, maybe 90% of y'all. I'm gonna do a higher number. 90% of you guys are choosing to move forward and move on to your other spiritual assignments, your other love offers. About 10% of you guys might make that left and go back, okay? For some of you guys, I do have to say that those that are blocked, you can't get in contact with them, they gone. They're gone. Let's get into the cards. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Hi, Earth Queen. How you doing, Tati? Let's go. Channel for collective. Yes. I'm hearing if it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. Ain't wasting my time. Somebody, if it ain't about the money. Okay. Understanding is very symbolic. Because Kia, we talking. You hold on right there, all right? Tell y'all something. Understanding in this time is very symbolic, but not too much. What you mean, Charlie? I mean, I understand why you feel that way. I understand why you could have perceived it that way. I understand that, but let me help you. Let me show you what I see. Let me give you my perspective. That is your season. What do you mean, Charlie? Your perspective in this time, baby, is needed. Your perspective right now, my love, is needed. Your passion is needed. Cancer energy could be very symbolic. Your spunk, your voice is needed. I don't care if some of y'all is just like, because some of y'all could smoke and you just be like, Charlie, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. Some of you guys have been told to stop smoking because they need you to start giving a fuck. Fuck about the healing parts of it, even though, yeah, it's something about I need you to remember and I need you to start caring, to start showing these people they can't play with you. You ain't naive. As you like to, that's the whole playing dumb shit, y'all. Catch me. Some of you guys have played dumb or naive or silly or just whatever for so long, even if you're a masculine energy. And it's like, they think, I'm hearing SZA's grandma, they think you stupid or something. And then whenever you decide to pop out, whenever you decide to show up, whenever you decide to spaz on somebody because they got you messed up, then now all of a sudden they're like, but wait, hold on. I thought I could play with you. I thought we was just kicking it. I thought I told you what I wanted. And it's like, some of you guys have got too caught up in that with your previous things. And God is saying, baby, with your intent, friendships, partnerships, even with your family, I need you to speak the fuck up. I need you to voice your perspective. I need you to allow people to voice their perspective to you, but also for you to share your shit because they need some growth as well. And I'm hearing, lay it on the table. Lay it on the fucking table. You're being required to sit in your power. It's done. Like, I'm just hearing, once you guys voice your opinion, silence. I'm not going back and forth with you. Beetlejuice could be very symbolic. I'm not. You're dead to me, and this is why. If it's that serious. Something that's funny about Beetlejuice is it actually is a real star. It's one of 10 brightest. It's one of 10 yeah. Am I saying this correctly? It's one of 10 that's one of the brightest stars. Go look it up. And if you guys haven't seen Beetlejuice, the original one, type in the it's Beteluges, not the Beetlejuice, not the regular way you spell it. It's the other way. Something like that. It's a star. Some of you guys are being required, if this is for your career, to bring back that spunk, that passion, that creativity. Even if it's you going by your real name, even if it seems hard to misspell. And it's funny because I looked up as to why they changed the name from Beetlejuice to Beetlejuice, and they just said because of pronunciation. It's confirmation. Not too much though. I want to tell y'all something. The person that's for you, you're not too difficult for. If this is a love part, okay? How you doing, Shay Shay? Thank you. But Sunny Days is in the movie, I think it's spelled like that, but I think it's with only one E. Like, I want to say it's Betel. I could be wrong, but I want to say when I was looking it up, let me go look. I could look it up. Yeah. The one I'm talking about is spelled with one E. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Happy Tuesday. It's a star though. Anyway, cashmere could be very symbolic. Some of you guys could be gifted cashmere sweaters. Love that for you. Or get some cashmere sweaters for Christmas. Or for your birthday. Or that's what you want for Christmas. I'm hearing, all I really want for Christmas is you. Somebody might be coming to you to commit to you during Christmas time. Good luck, Charlie. Or good luck. You know what's funny? When I was driving, I seen Wonka on a license plate, and I have a reading on my YouTube, guys, if y'all want to go find it. It's called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Symbolism of it is, I'm gonna give y'all the quick notes. You said, well, I keep hearing all I want for Christmas is my girl. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? In my Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I just go and I break down how Charlie literally, and tell how he gets a once in a lifetime opportunity by not giving up. Finding money could be very symbolic. When I was out in Oregon, when was I? Like 2 weeks ago. One of my friends like literally found money on like the floor. It was like $5, and I was like, wow, we must be lucky together, because I'm like, we finding money together. Somehow in your next partnership, you could be finding money together. You could be finding money by yourself too, though. Guys, shit. You're gonna have a choice. What you mean, Charlie? I mean, you're about to have a choice. I'm hearing from now until December. Do you want that old thing back, or do you want that new thing? Or do you want that new old thing? Clock it. Because for some of you guys, the old toxic shit is gone. But there's some new kind of toxic or something. Or maybe somebody that's stuck in their ways. Yeah. That's still around. I do want to give you guys that words of encouragement. The more you work on yourself, the better the people you attract. Okay? I just keep hearing, I'm letting all my hoes go. And I'm letting all my hoes know. But I'm hearing, you're doing something to me. And yeah, somebody's coming back to you. I'm hearing by any means necessary. They could be a water sign or they could be an air sign. You get to choose, though. I'm hearing it's because you look good. I want to say that, but something about you guys stepping into your presence, stepping into who you are is what's actually bringing them back. I'm hearing the effortless flow. Something about you guys going with the flow, the effortlessly. It's just like it returns them back to you. And I can't tell you guys if it is meant to be, because some of you guys, your headspaces, they're showing me like your headspace might be, you might be somewhere totally else. Like, I don't know, location wise, mentally, physically, emotionally, like. But just know that they're coming back. And it was somebody that was stuck in their ways. Yeah. For some of you guys, if someone left you because of money, how you want me to say that, God? I'm getting there. Hold on, guys. I'm getting that Friday example. They thought they were better than you. It's not a money thing. It's that they thought they were better than you. You might not know. How you doing, Nye? Because catch me. Notorious, is that your name? I seen smalls on a license plate too, so you could be very symbolic. You said, I don't want nothing old. Clock it. I don't know if you guys knew that these persons, so maybe it's multiple people, they thought that they were better than you. They thought it was over for you. I'm just hearing they counted you out. Those are some of the people that are included in the people that will be back. How do you want me to say that, God? I'm hearing, and they're coming back not just on some liking your shit, swiping up on your shit. It's not that, not some hard eyes. It might start like that, but I'm hearing they're coming back heavy. Like, I'm letting all the hoes go. You want to go through my phone? You the one. I want to marry you. Like, just heavy. But they counted you out. And it caused you to transform. Some of you guys, but you didn't know. You didn't know. But for a very particular person, maybe a few of y'all, I see something about if you if you think about a person and you recall a certain conversation, they were shading you in that conversation. Not shading you directly, but indirectly. But because when you were there, something about your perspective wouldn't take it there. But I'm hearing, this is very specific, guys. It's very specific. It's very specific. They were shading you. Your perspective was enlightened, like you were high, you didn't even take it. It went over your head. But they were shading you. I'm going to give an example because God wants me to give an example. There was this car conversation I was having with a lad that I was entertaining, dating. And I won't say who, I won't say where, I won't say what, I won't say nothing. But what I will say is he had brought up an example of another young lady. And I remember he had said, he mentioned something about her money and her status. So pay attention to that, guys. He said, this girl, she was really rich. Her parents had boats and the houses, and, you know, she didn't have to fake flex or something like that. And I was like, in that moment, I thought, that's cool. Like, that's cool you had that experience. And honestly, if you ask me, guys, how we got there, I kind of don't remember. I ain't even gonna lie. But in that moment, God made me see two perspectives. Either one, I could have been like, oh, you don't know Charlie for real. Or I could have been in my ego, or I could have just perspective shifts. I chose the perspective shift route because Charlie doesn't get intimidated by anybody. I don't care how much more money you have. I don't care where your family comes from. I don't do comparing and contrast in Charlie's life. Why? Because that's not what we're here for, right? But if we bring that conversation to right now, I don't have to brag about what Charlie has because it just shows. I don't need to brag about who Charlie is because I just am. I'm very humble for everything that I have. I'm very humble for every experience that I have experienced. Because, guys, just because I get up on here and we be kikiing and laughing and shit, don't mean that. And sometimes there are times where my ego do get up on here. So I won't lie about that. But for the most part, there's shit I still ain't told people about. And I'm just like, I'm going to let you have it. I didn't, because real money doesn't have to brag. So, when it pertains to this example of what I'm coming to you guys and I'm sharing, and the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because in that example, that was him trying to attempt to make me insecure, to attempt to make it seem like somebody was trying to one up me. When Charlie, thank you, God, for making me such a good person. Because I could have been like, well, she had money, but she didn't want you. It's good to see you, Jenny. She's not calling your phone begging you to be there. I could tell you about all the experiences that Charlie has experienced. And I have. I've talked about it, not to that person, but I think that the biggest thing is that, guys, we can go, if we want to put people in categories, if we want to talk about Charlie's discography of who the fuck what pieces I have pulled versus who you have pulled, it's different. If we're talking about properties, it's different. You own 3 properties. I own acres. I inherited acres. But if I sit over here and I tell you And it's not even just me, it's my family, it's my brother has acres in a whole nother state. If I tell you how abundant I truly am, guys, and it's not even just physicality, it's just fucking spiritually, mentally, emotionally, then that's when ego would win. I don't have to sit over here and break down, going tick for tack. I don't have to sit over here and do that no more. And I don't even want that from a partner. And the reason I'm giving you guys that example is because, guys, God is having you appear in a season, appear a certain type of way. Even though, I'm going to keep it a bean, guys, you're not broke. You just can't let people that will take all of your shit know what you have. So if there ever comes a time, guys, where you're traveling, you are entertaining a date, and maybe all your ducks ain't in a row. Maybe that day. How you doing, Sid? Because Almira, we're talking. There's a reason as to why you are being presented in that manner, okay? Kara, we're talking. Alina, how you doing, my love? I want you guys to hear me, because this might be the most important shit I ever told you. If you guys are in a season of God is withholding your blessings, you're not broke, you're not stagnant, you're not stuck, none of that. You are literally just being withheld from something. It is to show you the face of the people who is truly your friends, who is truly your foes. Because, Sammy, we talking. Who can benefit and eat with you versus who just wants to show up to the table. And you said, Kara, you said constantly giving it away and you won't receive. Catch me, Kara. Next part. I gave that example for you guys to take your own personal example and for you guys to remember that these people, they live through their ego, and you can forgive those people for thinking that they were better than you. You can forgive those people, and you're being called to let them rock out. Because catch me, you said the outfit is giving purity. Yeah, I got this outfit to go to an all-white party, and I never even went. And I was just like, well, I guess I'm going to put it on. Because somebody's about to see me in this today. That can be very symbolic. Point of the matter is that I want you guys to hear me. One season, one person, a few people, shit, who knows? I want you guys to know that you are being presented to certain people just as a disguise. And then as soon as God tests these people, they're showing me a test being ran on, like something about you testing people to see if they can reap the benefit of you. I'm going to say that again. People are being tested to see if they could reap the benefit of you. And trust and believe in this moment, guys. When God blinds you, because catch me, when God blinds who you truly are from people, it is to show you a person's true face. They don't know anything about you. Because this is how God, and I don't know why God is giving this to y'all right now, but type the message. God literally will strip you, because a lot of you guys know what it feels like to be broke. And then a lot of you guys know what it feels like. Oh, you like my nails? Thank you, Kay. A lot of you guys know what it feels like to have a lot of money too, and to be very wealthy. Some of you guys, it could be, because he's showing me a different one. If it's not about finances, it could be about your physicality. Some of you guys know what it feels like to be very petite. Some of you guys know what it feels like to be big, or something about, like, I'm just seeing significance. Something about comparing and contrasting, something drastic though. Right now, no, not anymore. Hold on. Certain times, and this is very interesting message. He's showing me that he's presenting you in certain seasons, certain sizes, certain buttloads of money, to see who you are, to see what you will do with it. For some of you guys that was in your rich season, the reason why God is withholding your finances was to drain you of your ego, because your ego, either you gave your money away to the wrong people, or I'm hearing a mixture of two, or your ego got so big to where you kind of started to look down on people. Fix those two things, your money comes back. For those that are that have been so down bad, you have to remove survival mode, and you have to remove a lack mentality, and your money comes back. To those that have the money, now God is about to show you what to do with it. Listen, I'm hearing listen up, buttercup. Listen up, because I'm about to show you where to place it this time. Okay? Is there anything I'm missing, God? For this reset, this is going to be for a really long era. Mascara could be symbolic. Hold on. Paying your rent. Paying your mortgage. I'm missing something. Hold on. Bring it back. Oh. When these people come back, because it's a test, when they come back, either during or after the transformation, you will be required to make a choice. Some of these people will literally be coming back to beg for you back. Because something about, that was the last part of it, is God blinded you to people so they don't see you. And then once God shows your hand, then I'm hearing all the disguise comes off. It's kind of given like Beauty and the Beast, guys. Have y'all ever seen that? Because catch me. You said you're taking notes. I like that. Don't worry, guys. This video is going to be posted on my YouTube. Don't you even worry about it, big dog. To my newcomers, I post all my videos on YouTube. So if y'all ever like, Charlie, she wrote some, I need to write some shit down, you can come back. The example I want to give you guys is Beauty and the Beast. Okay? In that movie, the witch, if you guys remember at the very beginning, she showed up as a disguise. She showed up as kind of like a little hideous. She showed up like just asking for help. And the guy, the prince that was gorgeous, that, or at least was presented gorgeous, that was presented wealthy, that was presented with having all, literally declined her 3 times, 2 or 3 times. And she said, "You're not going to help?" And I want you guys, I want to transfer that into reality of today, guys. If you guys are ever called to go ask for help from somebody, if you guys are ever called to, because sometimes God, like, you're the test. I don't know how to explain that, but you're the test. Sometimes people are the test to you too. Clock it. I need y'all to clock it, baby. And in that test, the prince wasn't able to see outside his ego, outside his lust, or outside of his view, his perspective. He wasn't able to see the test. That's how God is showing me you guys are showing up. Not as hideous, but shit, for some of you guys, it might be a beauty thing. They couldn't see the beauty in you or something. To my masculines. Like they could see you. Something about they could see you. Like y'all cute or whatever. But something about they can't highlight just your beauty or your fineness, because God needed to highlight other qualities. Something about they needed to see your heart. And if they couldn't match your heart, and you know, it's kind of fucked up for some of these people. They had your heart, they just were afraid to give you it. Because the way, Beauty and the Beast is a very good example. If you guys remember when he became a beast, although he was enraged, he still had a good heart. His ego in the beginning was the only thing that hid his heart. His eyes was the only thing that hid that hid him from receiving his blessing. Clock that, guys. One more. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? When it comes to your disguise, you will be the demise of some people. Some of these people might be coming back to you because God truly, I'm seeing him, I'm hearing unveil you, or like just showing you. If you guys are being required to post more on your social media, do that. Leave your page. You know what's funny? Never mind. I was going to say take it off of private, but they're saying leave it private for now. For some of you guys. Don't say too much, but say enough. Somehow you passed your test, guys. Okay? Let's keep going. Oh. For some of you guys, or not all of you, everybody, you will be the villain in some people's life, but you're supposed to. All right? God wants me to highlight that you're seen as different versions to people. To some people, you could do no wrong. I'm seeing you're a sweetheart to somebody. To another person, you might be the evil stepsister. To the third person, you could be the most charismatic, funniest person they ever met. To the fourth person, you're sad, you're depressed. To the fifth person, you're angry. To the sixth person, you are a natural person. You know everything about nature. To the fucking 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, you're so smart. Some people you're so witty. Some people you're so naive. Something about God is, something about your appearance in everybody's eyes is different. But something about knowing your true self. Only you know your true self. And that is why you're being required. I'm hearing to step it up a notch. I'm hearing in some of these relationships. Okay? Okay. Let's keep going. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. If some of you guys are like, why Charlie? Because God. Because your spirit guides. If some of you guys are like, but God, why you got me feeling all this shit? Why you got me going through this? Because something about an act could be symbolic. This is an act. Act 2. And it's 12:02, so 2:02. What is that, Washington, D.C.? Ooh. A date by 8 could be symbolic, but hold on. What do you want me to say? What you want me to say? Hold on. It's coming. A phone call can be symbolic. Okay. Tacos. Some of y'all could be going again. Tacos. Okay. Hold on. An invitation. some of you guys will be clock this. You might be, and then here goes a puzzle piece. Confirmation. I think this is a separate read, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, this one is separate. All right, y'all, I'm about to have to end this one. This one is separated. You said, Charlie, I have to connect with you. I'm a DM you. You so on point, girl. Listen, if you're looking to book me in my bio, babes. Book me in my bio. I don't know why I was about to start speaking fucking Australian. I'm from Australia, babes. And it's 1, 2, 3 right now. I'm gonna end this live and I'm about to go back live again, because something about this message is separate. I gotta keep them separate. All right, give me 2 seconds. All right, I'm ending and coming back live.